are live. Yo, it's good. Yo, it's good. What's good? Hello, hello. What's my opinion on... Oh, I'm sorry. What's my opinion on Murdoch? I like Murdoch. Yeah, this is what I look like. This is my first time streaming. I've streamed before. I appreciate it, homie. I'm just watching some, I'm just watching NWR right now. What's my opinion on Timothy CGI? Who the hell is Timothy? The only Timothy I know about is the number zero. I appreciate it, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jay. Unfortunately, that's not a lot of people's favorites. The best Thomas fan story. What's the worst Thomas fan story? Don't put me in this position, please. Well, I definitely don't know what's the best. I know what's the worst, and what's the worst, in my opinion, Thomas's crush or Thomas heartbreak or something like that. I don't know. I don't support the guy getting bullied over it. Don't get me wrong. I don't think anyone should be bullied for unless it's something that is meant to be like slander or just straight up. What's the word? I I don't think anyone should be bullied for putting out something that's toxic and harmful to other people. I think I but I don't think someone should be bullied for making something like Thomas's heartbreak, even though that's the worst Thomas story for me, personally. I know I know Timothy is Thomas's brother, but I don't know. I've never seen. I've never seen him in CGI. What's my favorite CGI character? No idea. The blue quarry engine that works at the clay pits. I don't. I have no idea. I never watched CGI. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I barely watch CGI. Would you consider doing an adaptation of one of the fan-made RWS stories? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It just depends. If I like the story, I'll write it. If I don't, I won't. Honestly, most of the time, I don't even look at the stories that people send me. I think I'm just more so focused on my own stories. Opinion on Nor. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you think of Thomas Blows' Oh, childhood memories. You are going to be terminated. Hello, you. You son of a bitch. Um, I like it. It's silly. It's nice. It's funny. I like it. Uh, opinion on Norfolk Southern. Eh. They started big hacking after inflation. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I even consider doing gameplay. I actually do gameplay on my second channel. Actually, hold on. I'll show you what it. Let me show you my gaming channel. Y'all are about to see my gaming channel. You ready? Let's see here. Oh. This is my gaming channel. I'm probably going to end up deleting that. I don't know. But, get rid of that. I have some gaming videos on here. It doesn't have too many views, but like it's definitely something that I enjoy doing. It's just not something I have a lot of time doing. Because I end up getting busy with other things. You know? But that's my gaming channel. I don't know what any of that means. POV American Edward. What is this supposed to mean? Yo, let's go, Flying Scott. I think CGI bit Timothy's basis. I don't know. Do I have any Bachman Thomas stuff? No, I don't. Also, I'm not really looking off into the void. I'm looking off watching videos as well because I haven't watched this guy in a minute. NWR 19 NWR 1991. Hello! Is it Gibby Turner? Hello, you! I'm a wood chick pony! I used to work at a subway! Then I wasted 30K dollars! Automation simulator! Can I make this Sir Robert Norman P? I don't know who that is. Bro, this CGI character, I'm not gonna know him. Alright? I'm not gonna know him. Train of Thoughts videos. I don't know. That's a new one to me. Eventually I'll check it out. I don't really watch some of the other YouTubers like, I've never seen an Unlucky Tug video. I've never seen an Unlucky Tug video. Best movie in my opinion? No idea. Does the engine can swim? Mm-mm. I don't know. Percy took a plunge. He didn't go swimming. Unlucky Tug is superior. Alright. Well, look. It's not that I haven't watched Unlucky Tug. The reason I haven't watched Unlucky Tug is because I don't like Unlucky Tug. The reason why is just because I haven't had the time. And honestly, the videos just don't really catch my interest. It's nothing against Unlucky Tug. I'm pretty sure if I were to click on his videos one day, I would be able to sit down and watch through the video. It's just something, you know, I just doesn't really interest me. I like his thumbnails. I'm glad he's doing as well as he is. I just never watched the guy. Don't call me Dirty Percy. Don't call me Dirty Percy. What's my favorite game to play at the moment? WWE 2K23. I can't run the game on my computer, so I have to play through Parsec with my friends. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Also, speaking of WWE, Randy Orton's back, baby! Randy Orton's coming back to WWE Raw tonight. Yes, sir! RKO's coming back tonight on WWE Monday Night Raw. Then Henry came by, hissing as usual. Whoosh! But Percy just went, woo! This really frightened Henry. He jumped back and ran away. I'm sorry, but Percy just went, woo! Yeah, baby! It's what we're waiting for. It's what it's all about. Woo! You know, can I just be honest with you guys? Uh, what's going on, Tucker? Um, you know what's something that I always get asked, even though it really does, people really don't need to ask me. Can people adapt my stories? And the answer is always yes. I love when people adapt my stories. It's now some of that adaptations I won't name who aren't always aren't always that good, but the thought in itself is really appreciated, and I can't thank y'all enough for choosing to support me, choosing to adapt my content, finding my content cool. It's just I'm glad, you know. I'm really glad people find my content enjoyable. So far, I have people doing it on Roblox. I have people doing it with TRS-19, with RWS models. It's just really nice to see, you know. So of course, I'm always open for people to adapt my own stories. I have them on my Twitter at ssgss underscore Miller, ssgss underscore Miller. It's always on my Twitter. It's pinned on my Twitter. Though I do need to upload some audio onto there because I've been slacking on doing that. So, if any of you that are watching this, ever wanted to ask me, can I adapt your video or can I adapt your story? The answer will always be yes, for free. Thank you. I really enjoyed that one too. It was a nice story. Brenda Productions. I don't know if you know him. Brenda Productions. He told me. He asked me, could I make a story based off this to go in between the gaps of when the Thomas clone was made and when the Thomas clone left? Can I make a story in between? And I was like, of course. I'm glad you like my story like that. One of my favorite stories that I made so far. Um, Edward escapes the blast. Tricks and deeds. Stormy Days, Kindly Christmas Spirit, Sweet Dreams. And I think that's it. I genuinely enjoy the stories I wrote. The only story I'm not as big of a fan of is Gordon's Kipper, and the reason I didn't like Gordon's Kipper was because it had one big major flaw, and that was okay. What's going on here? Okay, I need to stop stream and come back to it. Or better yet, I hold on. I can just. There we go. I had to pull y'all's comments up on the computer. But Gordon's Kipper had one major flaw, and the major flaw was what happened with Gordon. I was trying to make something up back then, and it just doesn't really make sense because the crew should have been the one responsible for that, not Gordon. So it fell back on the crew, so why was the crew harassing Gordon for it? I should probably remake that story one of these days. Or maybe not. I might just leave it as it is. Who knows? Um, would you ever consider making a story that is about Bertram, the engine who got called the Old Warrior? You know, Bertram is one of those characters that you saw but never saw again. Right? So who knows? I might. I might. Maybe it's the flashback. Who knows? Can you make an episode like A Day Out with Thomas but as Percy? No. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because A Day Out with Thomas was that. A Day Out with Thomas. There wasn't anything else. A Day Out with Thomas is its own train model, train replica that people could ride. There wasn't a Percy one back then. I don't think. So no, definitely not. My favorite story of yours was Smoked Up. The humor is funny and the lesson is great. Thank you. I appreciate it. What is going on with the comments here? Something's going on. I don't know what it is. Obviously, engines don't have hands, but who would be worthy enough of Mjolnir? Edward. Edward. Definitely Edward. Alright, I don't know what's going on with the stream. So I think I'm just go ahead and end it. Uh, I gotta go back to doing some yard work in about 7 minutes anyway. So I want to thank y'all for popping by the stream. It was nice chatting with y'all. For the WWE fans, I hope you're excited for Randy Orton coming back tonight. Even though he's probably just going to announce that he's going to retire. Uh, like I said, thank y'all for watching, and